All right, what is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Feature Friday. Today I'll be showcasing a very fun and very simple wave battler. It's called Tiny Battles. It's very cute. It's very imbalanced. Let's do it. We're going to play some humans. You can play as humans, undead, elves, orcs. I think orcs are by far the weakest faction. They're really good early game, but like once you get into late game, they just get stomped. Dwarves, I think, are probably the second best. However, I don't know. This game seems kind of AI generated, though, which is a little unfortunate because I really like the concept of it. So I'm going to play humans, and we're going to fight against... Let's play against the orcs, because the orc is actually a tough matchup here. Okay, so we can tech up here. I'm just going to tech up here. So we have a little fortress, we have some towers, we have controlled middle income, and you get more gold. And then you can spawn some guys here. But I'm not going to spawn any guys because, like, you know, I'm greedy like that. So we got, like, a few seconds. We got 3 seconds before the wave spawn. So if you guys are familiar with, like, stuff like Direct Strike, this is basically kind of like it. So with humans, all you really need is you want the sniper. The sniper has 1,325 range. And he has an AoE attack. It outranges the enemy castle. It outranges everything, actually. And the sniper is the reason why humans as a faction are imbalanced. I like that in every universe, humans have discovered the siege tank. So the sniper has a lot of range, and basically all you gotta do is survive until you get enough snipers. Orcs are really strong melee fighters, and so they will beat you up. So you're never gonna win the early game against orcs. So it's just better to, like, you know, chill, hang out, and then just try to, like, stabilize. So I'm just gonna have to take the early tempo loss here. Yeah, like teching up right away is pretty spicy. I should probably get some bowmen, actually. Should I get some bowmen? Or should I just rush archers? I'm probably just gonna rush archers. Oh, we're never gonna get like the middle income. Sorry, but yeah, we're just gonna rush snipers. I think snipers are around 325. The Yakuza is basically just a fast charging samurai. It's basically just like zealots with charge. So yeah, it's not really that, I don't know, it's not really that great. The wizard's okay. The paladin is probably your best like tank, and he does okay. He does okay. But yeah, it's a very cute game actually. You know, there's little isometric. Is this isometric? You know, these little pixel art guys come out and he's throwing axes at you. These guys don't have a lot of range. You can click on your enemy units here to see what happens. We're gonna lose the tower, but taking the fortress is pretty hard. It's got 4,000 health, so the little towers going down isn't really gonna be too big of a deal. So yeah, the early game, like, I don't know, your opponent kind of just applies a bit of, I don't know, random pressure here. I would say you definitely should contest early. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm only doing this because, like, well, I want to test this out, and I've also beat this game before, like, a few times on the normal and easy difficulty. So yeah, the sniper's 300 resources. So it's by far your most expensive unit, and I think it's only balanced because it's expensive. Oh, the guy's glitching out here. But yeah. Right now it looks pretty bad, but you just gotta trust in the process. I think humans are ultimately the most OP late game faction. I think dwarves are pretty close, like second. I think dwarves are probably the most balanced. I like the undead too. The undead are probably one of the only factions that can actually stand a chance at beating humans, because the undead can just constantly generate value by spawning lots of zombie guys. The elves actually kind of suck, I'll be honest. The elves, like, they don't really have the highest range unit. They have like 1,000 range on their highest range unit, and like it does okay, but like it's not really good against anything. The elves are kind of like the middle faction. They're not really that great against anything. So yeah, right now my footmen are just kind of getting slaughtered out here. I don't really have that much HP, but hey, you know what? It's my first sniper, baby. So I don't think it, actually no, your units do time out. It's like around like a minute or so. Is there a way to speed this up? I think there's a way to speed this up, right? Is this the speed up button? Yeah, that's the speed up button. Okay, so let's just speed it up here. So right now all my money's invested into this one sniper guy here, but you can see just how far he's gonna shoot. And he's got an AoE shot. So right now it doesn't look too impressive, but as long as the fortress is up, like you know, we can hide behind the fortress. Also crazy that this is within range, by the way. Yeah, the fortress has a lot of health. So I think to nerf this strategy, you just gotta make the fortress a lot weaker. Or, I don't know, make the gunmen more expensive. But I don't know, it's not a multiplayer. It's not multiplayer at all, so, you know, it's fine. And there's no missions. Oh, no! The thing is also that the axe's knockback. The fact that the axe's knockback is good against melee enemies, but against enemies that are stacking against you, the knockback is actually such a detriment. So I've got 3 of these guys now. And you can see, like, they're Well, they're starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. Boom. Boom. And, like, every wave that I spawn another one, right? Like, we're just going to get more and more. And these guys are so tanky for no reason. They have 120 health. Like, why don't they just have 60? You know, like, imagine if they died easier. Because I think I tried playing against the human AI as orcs. Orcs have no long range unit besides, like, the axe thrower. And that's tiny range. So eventually, regardless of how tanky, like your orcs have some of the tankiest melee guys. Like they have like 500 health. It doesn't matter. You just get shredded to bits here. And it's just because the snipers also have AoE. I think the snipers can be balanced in several ways. Either they don't have AoE, or they're literally made of paper, or they cost more. Having long range and AoE like this is actually pretty busted. Like, if they were made of paper and they had AoE and they had long range, I think that's fine. Or if they were as tanky as they are and cost as much as they do, then they should just be single target, you know? So yeah, the sniper's completely unbalanced. But that being said, the human faction without the sniper is actually straight up useless. Like, the wizard has a fireball, but, like, I don't think it actually does that much damage. Like, it's 25 damage. Like, the sniper does 90 damage. Like, 90 damage, one shot's basically every, like, basic guy. And with enough, it'll also one-shot, like, frontline guys, too. And there's no real incentive to build anything besides the sniper. That being said, this is, like, a small indie game, so, you know, who am I to throw rocks at it, right? I do enjoy it. I do enjoy how unbalanced it is. Okay, so this is, like, the orc siege unit, I think, the lurker. It burrows and deals damage. But, like, I don't know if it's that good. And then there's, like, this guy here, the blood shaman, who, like, enrages them to deal more damage. Which, like, I don't know, like, I guess this guy is enraged right now. The grunt is enraged. But yeah, the grunt actually, oh, he has 80 health. Oh, I think, oh, but he has 20 damage. So, like, yeah, the human melee guys just do way less damage compared to the orcs. But yeah. But you can see here, like, my wall of snipers is just destroying the orc army before they can even get close. So, yeah. I love that in every universe, the human race is still the most OP. I guess, I mean, every universe here is written by humans, right? Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, we can see we're like slowly pushing these guys back. Like they can barely make contact without instantly dying. You know, so like there we go. That whole wave is dead. And guess what? I got more. The orcs have no comeback mechanism. Have no real comeback mechanism to this. They also don't end the game fast enough either. So like, yeah, like if there was no middle fortress, this strategy would not work at all. Like if it was just the towers, the human army would just get cooked. So, like, the lurkers can kind of have the same range as me and contest me. I don't know why the orcs have lurkers, to be honest. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It's, like, straight up a rip from StarCraft at this point. Like, why does he have to burrow and shoot little spears under? Like, what about that screams orc, guys? Oh, yeah, that's the orc, like, swordmaster guy. But, yeah, like, basically, the orcs are the Zerg without infinite value generation, and then the undead are the infinite value generation that make the Zerg good. So this is Arsonist, launches a fireball. This is basically just like a mage. So you can see here, these guys are just getting mowed down here. Elemental shaman, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of like shamans and stuff. But yeah, like now we have the middle income advantage, and now it's just gonna be a ridiculous snowball. I like that there's no gassing, or like I guess I'm getting mines for minerals. But yeah, we're just gonna destroy these towers super quickly here. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the charger guy? Is he gonna charge me? But yeah, we basically just destroyed most of the wave before it even gets close. And now we're just gonna get another line of muskets. I would argue that getting the footmen was actually a mistake. Like, I don't actually even need the footmen. I don't even need the footmen. Oh, it's just the sound of gunfire, you know? Boom. Boom. Like, each volley just takes out the... Like, look at that. Look at the damage from each volley. Like, the only way the human AI is balanced is that they don't actually rush tier 3. If the human AI was balanced, it would just rush tier 3. I mean, it was OP. Look at that. Boom. Okay, they're charging at me, and they're all dead. Oh, man. I mean, is it fun to watch this happen? Yeah, kinda. You know, we're just gonna destroy the fortress here. Boom. Boom. I also like that they learn how to retarget, too. If they never retargeted, it'd be crazy. Oh, yeah, you can see here some of the units despawn because they've been alive for too long. But yeah, I like how the fortress just sort of falls over. Your final base does, I think, outrange... No. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can see when they fire together, it's actually kind of scary. It's like a big gunshot. It outranges the base by like 25 units, which I think is kind of ridiculous. I think I get it. Like the humans don't really have anything going for them, but yeah. Actually, they don't really outrange it. They have around the same range. I guess maybe they have to walk in. But yeah, like the final base does kind of hold the line a little bit, but you're basically just stuck here, and then I can just you know, keep on piling these guys on here. Get some more musketeers. Bam, bam. Rip. 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 Oh, that's like one of their elite units here. You can see here they just died instantly, though. The beauty of frontline is that without backline, it's totally useless. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Where's this frontline guy? Oh, did he get one shot already? Oh, no, he's right here. He's right here. Berserker. Yeah, he just dies instantly. You can have all the front line in the world, but if you got no backline fire support, totally useless. There's a lurker here. Boom. Where is this guy here? Yeah, so this guy has 500 something health. So like, yeah, none of my guys have that much health. So the orcs are definitely designed to be the tankiest melee guys. The orcs should probably have something that like makes them take reduced range damage. Like if you don't give them a ranged attacker, their support shamans should just make it so they take less range damage. Like otherwise, like, or like they have thorns. I don't know. That's the only way I can balance it. You know, because if they don't have thorns or no way to take reduced range damage, they're just gonna get mowed down like this. You know, POV, it's World War I, and you're facing orcs who still have medieval era tech. POV, it's Warhammer 40k, but Warhammer 30k orcs came. It's not Age of Sigmar anymore, boys. We have heavy bolters. I guess these aren't heavy bolters. These are just bolters. They're just bolt pistols, manually reloaded. And then... Oh, the base is still alive. They're still holding. The orcs are still holding. Oh my god. I think this game would end faster if I had more frontline, but that's okay. We don't need to build frontline. Our frontline is the wall of lead. There we go. Boom. Like, imagine if I had frontline, though. These guys would all be cooked. Yeah, like, if the orc charged when he was charging, he could somehow destroy projectiles. Like, that would be pretty balanced. Boom. Oh, and those shots got intercepted by the units spawning. I mean, I guess my guys here are getting destacked. But, like, look, his whole new wave it was just spent on destacking me, and I still have some guys here. There we go. Okay, there's another wave here. So yeah, it's more of like, eventually, I will simply have so many musketeers. So many musketeers that it wouldn't matter. Is this like a ward spell that deals damage to me? I think it is. Okay. And that's it. Victory. Win normal orc. There we go. And that's it. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see other factions. You know what? Let's just play with all the other factions. We can do some undead here. I actually like the undead a lot. Let's see, what are these? These are the elves? Let's go, elves and undead. Okay, so undead, everything is super cheap. Significant amount of HP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get these guys here, and then we can just get some skeletons. Actually, yeah, skeletons are super cheap. They're made of paper, but I think the fanatic is really good. It's like your best attacker. It's your only range attacker that's good. The poisonous is basically like a baneling. You just run in and dies. The necromancer is your value. Artillery attacks from a great distance. I think the adept is okay. I don't remember what his attack speed was, but like it's not that great. The reaper is your tank, and your defiler is your spellcaster. It's basically just Psystorm, I guess. Okay, but I think all you need are fanatics. Like the fanatic, I think, is literally just the Hydralisk. It's just the reskin of the Hydralisk, is what it feels like here. Get a few skeletons here, but yeah. Oh, is this an undead mirror match? Oh, it's an undead mirror match. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Well, if it's an undead mirror match, the most important thing to have is more value. So I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna hit tier 2, and then go from there. I can probably get a fiend. I'll probably get one fiend. I'm fiending. I'll put down 2 fiends here. Yeah, because this guy just seems to be summoning. Skeletons are super cheap. They're just like zerglings, essentially. In terms of their costs. I guess I only have a few skeletons here. But yeah, like, look at how fast our fanatics are shooting. And yeah, like they're actually quite durable. For a range unit, 65 health is quite durable. In terms of how the scaling works. But yeah, I think the Necromancer is pretty insane. Let's just tech up the Necromancer, and then all we're gonna do is buy Necromancers. Because Necromancers just constantly summons Zerglings. It summons 8 of them all at once, by the way, which is crazy. It's way too much value generation. I think it's actually, though, the only way you can really beat humans, to be honest. Is just, you just have to drown them in value. But if your Necromancers die, then it's cooked. But yeah, I think right now, all I gotta do is just buy Necromancers. They are your siege units. You don't really need range units, you just gotta buy more Necromancers. Is there a triple speed? Oh, there's a triple speed. Oh, forgot about that. Okay, well, let's just triple speed here. I have a few fiends here. We're kind of getting overrun here, getting charged down. Get some Necromancers. Let's get some more fanatics. But yeah, this should be fine here. Oh, it's raining outside. It's storming, actually. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Holy, 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 holy. Oh, I'm actually getting overrun right now. Damn, that's a lot of skeletons. Well, maybe I should get a few banelings then. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's get a few poisonous. Because like maybe they'll just explode on contact and blow up all these guys. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, well that definitely dealt with it. Okay. I'm just gonna get a few of these guys in the back then. Get a few more poisonouses here. I'm gonna. Yeah, because like they're just barreling through us here right now. Okay. Okay, I got 4 more. Okay, so that's perfect. Should be fine. So, because this whole wave is just Necromancers and Skelly Boys. Okay. And then let's get some more of these. Okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh my god. He's massing Necromancers. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, he's out Necromancing me here. Uh-oh. Normal AI. Normal AI. Yeah, he didn't even bother building range units. He was like, man, range units? What are those? Never heard of them. But yeah, I think it's just right now in ban. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the Zagara mirror matchup in Direct Strike. Very niche knowledge if you guys are watching this not from my Direct Strike content. But yeah, basically when 2 unstoppable tides meet, it's whoever has the better AoE value combo that's gonna win. And well, clearly it's me. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh man, are my Necromancers about to time out? I think they are. Yeah, the fortress just gets overwhelmed by like the wall of guys that are coming at you here. Boom, boom. Oh my god, look at that. Oof. Okay, got him. I should probably spend this. There we go. I'll probably get some more poisonouses here. Holy skeletons. Boom. No, actually, I'm just going to get a few more poisonouses at the front. And then at the back. And more in the back here. Because I think otherwise I can't like consistently push through. Because yeah, bro's Necromancer is just constantly spawning more guys. Because I guess he has the siege advantage in the sense that his guys are safe in the back. Whereas mine are constantly moving up. Let's see here. Do I need a Reaper? On contact, it also deals 35 damage to all nearby. Actually, I do need a Reaper, I think. I think a Reaper will help me win. Holy, I'm getting melted here. Oh my god. Holy, I got run over. Wait, team, I need a Reaper. Sir, I need a Reaper. Reapers are 425, though. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He has too much value. I'm getting outvalued. Oh. Like I got good one-time use, but like, holy. He's just got constant value generation. I don't have enough Necromancers. Oh my god, my poor fortress. Oh! Okay, wait. Let's run this back. Let's run this back. Try again, try again. Yo, I didn't realize the mirror match was like that though. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go up. We're just gonna go up. I'm not gonna put down a guy here. Screw that. Let's try this again. I like that. Like, I don't know. It's single player, so you can be like, maybe it's not as cool, but I don't know. I like this experience. So I'm wondering if I just mass Reapers, like what would happen? Like mass Reaper, mass Necromancer, what happen? Because like Reapers just instantly deal 35 damage to stuff. These guys rush in and have 20 health and deal 10. If I put my Necromancers all the way in the back, just have one Necromancer here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Because he just summons 8 skeletons, right? So if I get started on the Necromancer game earlier, then I just win, right? Oh no, but he has more skeletons than me. Yeah, his skeletons are just gonna win. He's gonna out-bonk me. No. I'm gonna get out-bonked. It's kind of spooky how the skeletons just ram themselves into the thing. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go for the Reaper here. I think the Reaper might be the only play that makes sense. Yeah, because the Reaper should just one-shot skeletons. Okay, we're gonna have to pay with our fortress. Arguably, this is scarier. Like how the guys just sort of bounce off your building. Like they just collide into it. They're like bonk, 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 bonk. Kind of violent, you know. Holy. Oh my. All right. Hold out for Reapers, boys. Hold out for Reapers. Hold out for Reapers. Hold out for Reapers. Oh my god, they're just headbutting our base. It's like when you're fighting against a possessed enemy, you know? You just go headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Can I move you? Oh yeah, I forgot I can't move units once I place them. So like you have to sell them. Which is pretty PP good. Oh no. Holy. Guys, Undead Faction, Undead AI might actually be OP, guys. Okay, wait, I have a Reaper, Let's put him down here. Let's put the Reaper down. Because look at that value generation. Holy. Holy. I don't think the castle has AoE attack, though. So, like... Alright, let's see how the Reaper performs. If the Reaper is disappointing, then it's over, boys. Oh, he's just getting knocked back. Bro's just getting knocked back, but I think like he's chilling though. 40 damage over 6 seconds? That's like nothing. I think as long as my Reaper... Oh yeah, the Reapers are doing good work here. Okay, so let's just start putting down some summoners here. Oh, he sold all his skeletons for summoners. He sold them all for summoners. Okay, here we go. Necromancer. The thing is, my Reapers get pushed back. Like, it's actually super aggressive how they get pushed back. I think I gotta go 2 Necromancers per Reaper. I think that's the combo. Boom, boom. Yeah, because the Reapers help dominate the fight continuously, because they have AoE attacks. Yeah, their attacks are AoE. Yeah, this is the matchup. This is how you beat the matchup. The Poisonous is not the way to beat the matchup. I think the Poisonous, because they're one-time use, they just die instantly. They're not good. I guess they're good to like hold the tide early game, but I don't think there is any point. Yeah, we're chilling here now. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay, so I put down one of these. So let's put down some more Necromancers here. Yeah, and then the Reaper AoE just like chops through everything. Boom. The Reaper is basically the Ultralisk, I guess. It's basically like an Ultralisk in his AoE auto attack. Because yeah, the Poisonous just doesn't cut it. And then we have these guys just stacking here. The Swarm Hosts. Right, let's get some more Reapers out here. Yeah, the closer I push to his base, though, the more advantage he is in the stack, though, because his Necromancers can just stack up here. And, like, bro has so many Necromancers. That's kind of why we lost first. The first time around. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Oh my god. Attacks from a great distance. 150. I don't think this is AoE, though. The Adept doesn't have AoE. Boom, 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 boom. Give me another Reaper. Holy, holy. Oh my god, the value. He's valuing all over me. He's valuing all over me here. Boom, boom. Let's put down some of these guys here. Okay. I wonder if I should get some adepts. Because the adepts can just auto attack stuff. So maybe that's also... you know what? I'll put down some adepts here. I don't actually know what they do. I don't think I've ever bought the adepts before, so... Okay, but now I'm stacking. There's like sort of like this reverse stack. Stack and reverse stack. Okay, we just cleared his entire wave. Okay, that's huge. No, this is the way to win the matchup, boys. You just gotta get Reapers. POV, you just gotta have Reapers, boys. Holy. Alright, I guess I'll just showcase Out of Refraction now that we're here. Let's just play the dwarves. I think the dwarves are pretty good. What is it? Oh yeah, the dwarf is so tanky. Immune to knockback. Boom. Boom. I'll put two of these guys. I think these remind me of Protoss Zealots here. Armored range unit. That's basically like the Adept Hermit. When receiving it, hovers back one step. This is literally... The dwarves are literally just the Protoss. That's literally just the Stalker. Okay, that's left. Highlander. I think the Highlander is really OP. It's your siege unit, and it can actually go toe-to-toe with... oh my god. There's the Elven guy. Guardian of the Grove. Yeah, this can go toe-to-toe with the Sniper, I believe. Ravager. No, it's the Ravager. It's the Ravager. This guy is, I think, the Reaver. It's basically a Reaver. Attacks a random target with lightning. This guy is literally called Immortal. Holy... Bro, this is literally just the Protoss. This is literally just the Protoss. Rune Master. Let's see, Rune Master. This is literally just the High Templar. Okay, the they actually just have a guy called Colossus. Oh, but he's like a melee unit. Okay. I think it's the Ravager that I want. I'm just gonna stack up the Ravager here. He's got 500 range. I think this is a Reaver. I think this is a Reaver. He does like 100 damage. Okay, let's see. Attack speed is 8 seconds. Wait, 8 seconds? Seems quite a long cooldown. Might actually be balanced, guys. Okay. Well, the elves, I think, are probably the weakest faction, actually. Like, the elves are so chopped. I don't know. They like Guardian of the Grove is just deals damage to all within a small attack radius. It's pretty small attack range, though, so I don't really care. Yeah, the dwarf literally has the same amount of health as a zealot. He has 5 more health, actually. I wish that there were upgrades, though. I think there are upgrades later in the game, but it's like super late in the game. 60% sell off. I guess whoever made this game definitely plays Direct Strike. I don't know, or definitely played StarCraft at some point. Boom. Oh yeah, this is definitely the Reaver, guys. Look at that. Boom. I guess it basically just means he has 11 range. I mean, the real Reaver only has 9 range. Yeah, this is basically a Reaver. Holy. He has so much health. Okay, you know what? I just need more of him. It takes a long time for him to attack. But I think actually it's the Rune Master that is more dangerous. Because your snipers will walk in range. And the Psystorm just sort of stays there. So yeah, I don't think it's the Ravager that beats him. I guess a Reaver and a Ravager are just the synonym of the same word. Guys, the dwarves are literally just the Protoss. POV 2D side-scroller direct strike. That's what I'm going to call this video. Isometric side-scrolling direct strike in Lord of the Rings. Boom. Or World of Warcraft, I guess. I don't know. Boom. Oh, what is this guy? Healer? Bro, I don't need no healer. Get these healers out of here. The healers are so scuffed. I don't need support units. My support units just unalive the enemy. That's the best kind of support. Reducing enemy life to 0. Okay. Boom. Oh, the one thing is they do seem to send their auto attacks in the same cluster. Like, if they seem to focus fire the same guy. That seems to be a big weakness. Oh, okay. Heal this. One-shots them. Okay. I mean, I'm stacking up here. Boom, boom. I got all these guys here now. But yeah, stacking just seems to be really good. Well, I guess not as good here. My attack speed's too slow. Highlander. Maybe I need a Highlander. Actually, I could probably just send some Immortals in the front. They're only 175. They also seem to have the same health pool as the Human Paladin. 350 health and same price. Does quite a bit of damage though. The Scout. When receiving damage, he runs back. Well, I'll run back from this. Dies instantly. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the humans are definitely the most OP in terms of like the targeting AI as well. And now I'm gonna lose my fortress here, it seems. Boom, boom. Guys, the healing is actually kind of OP right now. Boom, boom. All right, team. We gotta lock in. Put down some front line here. Deals down elite dwarf fighter immune to knockback. Yeah, all my dwarves are immune to knockback here. But yeah, I think I just need more front line, guys. I have all the backline I actually need. My backline just takes too long to attack. Because the human backline just sort of like hits ya. Boom. I'm gonna put down some rune masters here. Considering they're only 175. Okay. I think I just drop a Psystorm every now and then. Well, I guess the healing counteracts that. Highlander. I think the Highlander is just like the Tempest, I guess. Attacks from a great distance. This damage doesn't stack, though. Or so it says. Elves are a bad faction, except when fighting dwarves, I guess. Because they can kite us back constantly. Oh my god. Boom. I think the dwarves are actually a pretty balanced faction. Like, I don't know. My AoE guys aren't like super OP. And they're quite expensive. And they attack quite slow. Boom. Lamau. Okay. Colossus. 525. Elite dwarf fighter. I'm not sure there's any point in getting the Colossus, to be honest. I'm actually not sure if there's any point in getting the Colossus. I guess there might be a point getting the Scout, though. Let's see here. Boom, boom. I mean, dealing with the Scout. I guess my hits faster, I think. This is 4.8. 3 seconds. Hammer thrower. Armored range unit. Well, I guess because the hammer thrower does have knockback. There's an Elvish champion here. Boom, boom. Nah. Let's just Reaver max. I have never, ever regretted getting too many Reavers. You know? Oh, there's an Elvish champion here, I think. Okay, Rune Master. Oh, we just need a thicker line of Immortals. I don't think the Elves have any AoE, by the looks of it. Boom, 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 boom. I guess, you know what? Their melee guys have AoE. Boom. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. I guess I am starting to stack a bunch of Ravagers here, so that's pretty good. Just giant orbs of death. We might be here a while, though. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get some more Rune Masters here. Rune Masters are quite affordable. No reason not to get a few more. But it seems like their damage is just getting healed by the healers. So, don't know how I feel about that. Oh my god. Do I need another line of Immortals? Something's happening here. I'm getting pushed back. Did the elves lock in with their healing? I think they locked in with their healing. Or maybe they locked in with their front line. There we go. You know what? I need more front line. You know what? I will put down some Colossi. I'm kind of curious how strong this Colossus guy is. It's 500 health, so let's see. Oh, there he is. He's going in. Oh, wait, he died instantly. Lamau. 500 health, so much for that. But you know what? I think it's probably good. Second line of just Colossus here. Like the first line is just like a bunch of chaff infantry. Wait, guys, I think we've hit like peak stack. I have enough Reavers now that the whole line is just getting obliterated as soon as we get close. And 200 range is actually kind of big. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I think we have enough Reavers. We've hit peak Reavers. Holy. Alright, maybe we should get some more Reavers. Yeah, the dwarves definitely seem balanced. Like, it's not like I could just build Reavers and get away with it. I still have to build some kind of front line here. With that being said, we're still pretty strong. Okay, I'm just gonna go Reaver Colossus, Reaver Colossus. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Big Psy Storm here. Oh! Oh! Ooh. 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 The 8-second attack speed doesn't matter when everybody's firing in a volley. Holy. Well, I mean, I guess there's our answer. Boom. Boom. Yeah, the dwarves definitely feel balanced. I don't actually know what I would try to beat, like what faction I would try to beat as the elves. The elves genuinely just are kind of chopped as a faction. I think they are probably the weakest faction. The dwarves are the only faction that can possibly contest humans, by the way, because the Psy Storm will just absolutely demolish your snipers. But I think you can counter that with some healers. So it's not like... Because like the elves are definitely countering us with some healers. Because the elves, their only real good range unit is the scout. And as you can see here, the scout is, you know, just like in Direct Strike, horrible. Because it doesn't have AoE. It, like, supposedly is good because it can kite back, but usually doesn't survive long enough to kite back. So, like, bro's just dead. And the Defender, Elvish Defender with 400 health. What a joke. Healers are constantly healing themselves. Up to full. Boom, 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 boom. Just a barrage of explosions. Like, eventually frontline just doesn't matter. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Look at all the Psy Storms here. Ooh. Ooh. Yummy. So I go boom, and we can go boom, and then we can go boom. Ooh. 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 Oh yeah, this is the buff. You can, if the game goes long enough, there is a buff. There we go, that's what I was saying. I don't think there's any point increasing your health by percentage. I guess like that's only available as an option if you're playing orcs. But yeah, just like in Direct Strike, in 25 minutes, these buffs pop up. God forbid you don't have enough money to buy them. Costs 1,000 though. I think if anything, I should just increase how much damage I have. Yeah, 5% increase. That's 105 damage here. And buying one of them makes everything else cost more. So yeah, the defense buff is just not going to be... It's going to be more costly here. Boom. Oh my god. So the elves are basically cooked here. Because yeah, like everything... And also, I think this is more devastating because your melee units can blob up. So, in direct strike, your melee units don't really blob up. Your air units blob up, though. But yeah, let's get some more attack speed. I mean, attack damage. Boom. Boom. Nice. There we go. So yeah, I don't think we need to show off the Elven faction or the Orc faction. They like... they're basically kind of dog water. Well, if you guys enjoy Tiny Battles, be sure to check it out for yourself and see like what kind of strategies come up with. This game is 100% like straight up just ripped from World of Warcraft plus like StarCraft. Like look at Gromash. I think I know that guy. I think I know Grom. But anyways, if you guys yeah, go check out my other videos for auto battlers. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear. The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light.